Through a referral, the young man started working at a high-tech AI company, but on his very first day, he was running late. As he hurried into the elevator, he saw a girl quietly crying inside. From the moment he laid eyes on her, his heart beat just for her. But there was no time to talk. He rushed straight to his workstation. During his orientation, he learned about his new role. The company produced advanced robots with artificial hearts, so human-like they were almost indistinguishable from people. However, these robots had a limited lifespan of about 80,000 hours. Once that time was up, their memories and systems would begin to fail. Jack's job was to retrieve those nearing the end of their operational life. What he didn't expect was that his new partner would be the very girl he saw crying in the elevator. Under the guidance of Anna and Zach, they embarked on their first retrieval mission. Jack was excited on the drive over, but Ella quietly warned him, this job never gives anything back.
思い出を引き裂くのが私たちの仕事なので。
At the time, Jack didn't fully grasp what she meant. On that first assignment, they were turned away at the door. The robot scheduled for retrieval was named Nina, and her owner was an elderly woman. Anna informed them that Nina had only 5 days left before system failure. If they couldn't complete the retrieval in time, the consequences would be severe. So the next day, Ella carefully brought tea as a gift, but they were still refused entry. On the third day, Ella added cookies to her offering. On the fourth day, she brought honey as well. Still, the door remained closed. Even when Ella showed up with half a bakery's worth of pastries, nothing changed. Left with no other choice, Ella decided to climb over the wall. Just after she made it over, she came face to face with Nina, the robot they were there to retrieve. The grandmother was furious and demanded she leave, but Nina gently insisted that Ella stay to clean up. Jack tried his best to reason with the grandmother, but as a rookie, his words came out awkward and clumsy. He mentioned purchase discounts and the option of installing a new personality, each sentence unintentionally hurting the old woman more.
ふざけるんじゃないよ！あんたたちはあの子のことを消耗品としてしか見てないかもしれないけどね。私にとっては唯一の家族なんだ。あの子を失うぐらいなら、私は死んだ方がマシさ！
Eventually, she turned away and retreated into her room, leaving Jack standing there, stunned. He understood her pain, but felt powerless to ease it. With Nina's help, Ella dried her hair. Nina knew why Ella had come, she was there to deactivate her. But she wasn't afraid. She felt grateful for the beautiful memories she'd shared with her grandmother. The last thing she wanted was to break down in front of her. That would only cause more sorrow. The grandmother overheard every word. Having heard everything, she found Jack and told him she would agree, but only after she had properly said goodbye to her granddaughter. As the sun set, Ella placed the retrieval ring on Nina's finger. The grandmother slowly approached. Nina reminded her gently, your medicine is in the second drawer in the kitchen. I've already watered the flowers in the garden today. And please, try not to argue with the neighbor next door. But as she spoke, Nina's voice began to tremble, and tears of sadness streamed down her face. There was still so much more she wanted to say.
Nina?
Then her grandmother placed a hand on her head and whispered, don't worry about me.
そこ、それじゃおばあちゃん。バイバイ。
The retrieval was complete. On the way back to the company, Jack understood for the first time what it meant to retrieve memories, to gently, yet irrevocably, sever a life full of meaning. Little did he know that one day he would be the one to retrieve the memories he shared with Ella.